I'm not good with intros, so I'm gonna make this right here my intro.
A potato flew around.
Okay. Thank you for coming back to my channel. This is the second episode of Cooking with Joe. For today, we're gonna be making double chocolate chia seed pudding. Roughly about 300 calories. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm coming jam-packed with the nutrients, my guy. Even though like my channel isn't even like a cooking or meal prep or healthy eating channel, I'm just like handing out recipes, I guess. If you guys like the recipe, let me know. To start off, you want 3/4 cup of almond milk. Yes, I use almond milk. Literally save you over 100 calories. Milk. Then you need 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. Trust me, chia seeds are a gift from God. Pudding is also gonna be thick.
What?
1 scoop chocolate protein powder. I got Gold Standard Whey. You're gonna need some unsweetened cocoa powder. 2 tablespoons. Not 1, but 2.
Shut your bitch ass up!
I went to work out today with my friend Davion. Like, he's the one I pranked when I wrapped his car in Christmas paper. And after we worked out, there was a guy I actually used to go to high school with. We were just sitting in a sauna and we started talking about some conspiracy theories. And guys, if you don't know me, I can talk about conspiracy theories for hours. We got into the discussion of JFK for a little bit, John F. Kennedy. Before I get into that though, you need to add 1 tablespoon of agave. Then use half a teaspoon of vanilla. And then you just want to take your whisk and you just start whisking. Start off by talking about JFK. If you haven't researched much into John F. Kennedy conspiracy, I would recommend it. The theories mainly revolved around skepticism about there only being 1 shooter involved in the murder of John F. Kennedy. If you've seen video footage of the murder, which is super gruesome, I don't recommend it to anybody at all. But if you're into it, if you fall into the rabbit hole, go ahead, I guess. John F. Kennedy was shot in like 3 different directions. And he was shot like in the side, through the back of his neck. How is one guy in the 60s gonna do so much damage and shoot him from 2 completely different angles? I don't like getting too much into that certain conspiracy because I think it's kind of dark, honestly. Actually, I don't want to say too much. It's not wise for me to put it out right now because first of all, I don't want people to think I'm crazy. Second of all, I don't want to go missing, you know? Here's how it is looking. So a conspiracy that I'm really into is Amelia Earhart. What happened with her is insane. We're taught that Amelia Earhart was the first female pilot. True, which is true. Gonna set on this massive endeavor with her co-pilot. They were just gonna go ahead and make history.
All around me are familiar faces.
Guys, it kind of suck. Since that happened, getting back to where I was at, Amelia Earhart was gonna make history with this great journey that she was about to go to. We were then taught that she went missing and her plane landed in somewhere in the ocean and they never recovered her. Here's the thing. There was recently a picture that surfaced, I think it was like last year or 2 years ago, of a woman with short hair, which was pretty rare at the time, with a male, American male, sitting at a dock with a plane that seemed to have been recovered. And they were both alive. And the thing is, this was on an island off the coast of Japan. And it was when the United States and Japan were feuding. The island believed that the woman and the male were spies. And so they were captured and imprisoned. And then later they were shot and killed. And this is what the islanders said. The islanders that had stories passed down to them. And it was even to the point in which some Japanese schools were even learning that there was a woman and a male that were flying in an aircraft and crashed. So that alone sounds really weird. Later learned that they were captured and they were detained. Some islanders were saying though was that people came and recovered the bodies after they've been murdered. And who else would go and pick up 2 people that were pilots and recover their bodies? This is where it doesn't make sense because we learned that she went missing and that no one could ever find her. What the islanders say is true which an American woman, an American male, came on an aircraft, crashed. Wouldn't you expect us to be told that? And that's where I'm like a little tripped up on that situation. What were they hiding that was that big? Now, I'm not saying for a fact that Amelia Earhart was obtained by the Japanese or anything. This is just a conspiracy. It is not fact. But I got my chia seed pudding pretty much mixed up. You want it to be like a little thick like that. You gotta refrigerate it for at least an hour to overnight in order for it to thicken up. So I'm gonna be putting it in a little jar, covering it with a lid, and then leaving it in there for an hour, and then we'll come back in an hour. Put it in here. This thing's about to be so good. And then you can throw some fruit on it. Because right now with this, we're sitting at about 300 calories. Once it thickens up, it'll be a lot more volumized. So I'm gonna cover it up, put it in the fridge, and we'll see what it's like in about an hour. Well guys, I hope you liked the recipe. Definitely give it a try. It's really good. I'm literally gonna start making that all the time now. It's really worth it. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, hit that sub button, and turn on post notification. And I will see you guys next time.